Are you stuck in copper? Is it impossible to rank up? Teammates holding you back? If you're tired of being stuck in the same rank every season, be sure to watch this video all the way through because these tips can apply to every player in every rank. For copper players, make sure to learn the maps. Learning what angles to hold as well as what rooms lead where is very important in Siege. Another great way to improve is by watching other people play. By doing this, you can learn how to make rotates, set up sight, and even how to attack on certain maps.
White rotate. Make the attic rotate. Put up attic hatch and E-box hatch for rotations. Open up the holes above trophy for C4.
Finding the settings you feel most comfortable on is also very important. If your settings feel off, then so will your gameplay.
Playing 16 by 10. 16 by 10, 88 field of view. This is 10, 10. So 10, 10, 45, 79. Quick and easy.
I recommend looking at pro player settings and then changing them as needed. Bronze players should start trying to outplay opponents with their gadgets rather than just trying to win the gunfight. Keeping walls closed with Cade and Bandit or using a mute jammer to counter line detection is a great way to do so.
You can come around beside the hatch and punch open this little cabinet. You can actually hide away the electrical upstairs in this nice little spot and it will get the hatch right beside it.
Don't over drone. Many players in lower ranks over drone, which wastes time and gives the opponent time to rotate and get the advantage. The biggest tip for bronzes is learning callouts. Being able to tell your teammates what room an enemy is in is very important for winning games and ranking up.
If you hear the word pirate, it's the single reinforcement in hookah. If you hear jungle or pebbles, it means right under here the default camp. If you hear sinks, it means he's on top of the sink. If he's in this corner hiding like a little bitch, he's in beer.
In Silver, site setup becomes very important. The best way to learn how to set up sites is by watching tutorials. Make sure you learn multiple site setups per map. Try not to roam. Every once in a while doesn't hurt, but if you are constantly roaming and getting killed early in the round, you are giving you and your team a disadvantage. Try playing ops that can help hold site like Mute or Rooney and even Bandit.
These jammers make it basically impossible for the attackers to drone you out and pin you down, while playing here in the shop is the perfect range for one-pump kills on attackers dropping the hatch.
Learn to quick peek. Quick peeking is one of the most important skills you can learn and is used constantly at the higher ranks.
Then lean out and you move back a little bit like this, but you lean back in the direction you want to quick peek. So it's like 2 on one side, 1 on the opposite side.
In gold, start pre-placing your drones. Instead of wandering into sight trying to ping all of the defenders, try hiding the camera around the map so you have more intel and more chances to kill defenders. You can learn what operators they are playing by the sounds they make and what weapons they have. Have a plan for the round. Don't just wander around looking for kills and hoping to win the round. Think of a way to gain the advantage and win the round. An example of this would be picking specific operators so that you can enter sight in a specific way.
Have your hard breacher hold the push safely while Twitch gets ready with her drone. Typically the defenders will be watching this doorway and will just shoot your Twitch drone. That's why throwing a smoke grenade down is so smart. With the smoke down, you can then drive your drone through it, making it much easier to get your drone into sight safely to remove the wall denial. Once that's done, your hard breacher can open up both walls and together you should hold angles to take out any aggressive defenders.
Give info. Instead of being mad when you die, try giving your teammates callouts and info to help them win the round. In Platinum, getting impactful kills is very important. Instead of spawn peeking and trading kills, start playing smarter and staying alive longer so that you can keep the advantage. Learn what angles people typically peek from so that you can hold them for easy kills. Learning how they swing around doors and walls is very important for outplaying them.
Can't fucking get it.
Sound cues are very important in Siege. Learning where they are coming from and what they mean is very important to ranking up in Siege.
There's an enemy combatant through this door on your right. You wanna know how I know this? I spent the last 15 years of my life playing video games. 7 of which on Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. No girlfriend, no friend, no social life. All to understand sound cue. I guarantee you, right hand on the Bible, if you walk through this door on the right, there will be an enemy combatant behind this door. But it comes with a price. I'll never get late.
In Emerald, gun skill becomes very important. Training your aim is the best way to rank up at this stage. Winning every gunfight is crucial to winning the round, which then leads to winning the game and ranking up. Playing off of your teammates is a good skill to have. Instead of fighting alone, try helping your teammates to keep the man advantage and win the round. Don't be predictable. At this rank, players have seen every common setup. Trying new plays and strats can actually give you the advantage against players who only do common setups and strats. In Diamond, you need to cut off angles. Many players only attack from one side of the map. but by attacking from multiple sides, you cut off rotates and end up leaving defenders stranded. Improving your mechanical skills such as quick peeks, aim, and crosshair placement are crucial if you want to become a champion.
Stop aiming at their kneecaps, start aiming at the head level or chest level, because eventually recoil is going to give you like a headshot in between. Number 2, start pre-aiming some doorways sometimes. You know, you don't want to skip too many angles, but if you start having an idea, oh, I need to aim here, then you're not going to have to flick so much if your cross replacement's on point.
Be a team player. If your team wants a specific operator for a strat, select it. Also make sure to give your teammates callouts and help refrag them. In champion, you need to adapt to the enemy playstyle. Find out if they play passive or aggressive, what operators they play, and come up with solutions on how to counter them. Find openings to the opponent's playstyle. Being able to find weak points and use them to your advantage will help you win games. Force players out of position. Droning, throwing nades, and even some abilities like Grim are all ways you can force someone out of their position and make them panic.